Back on Economic Buzz, this program can also be viewed through StarHub Asia Channel 121 Singapore and MNC. With me, Erwin Suryabrata. I have Ms. PC GAN, Country Manager at Mobil123.com. As the Country Manager at Mobil123.com, because earlier we already used Singapore and Malaysia as the best case study that everything is more established and more mature there regarding this kind of online market. What makes Indonesia specific or distinctive regarding our market potential compared to our peers in ASEAN?
I think over the past, just recent 2 years, Indonesia itself has got like the highest take-up rate in terms of internet penetration.
The highest?
So, yeah, one of the highest, yes. I think because volume, that's one for sure. And I think developed countries like Singapore, they are probably already there and they have the infrastructure. And Malaysia, it's developing, so they are halfway there. So I think in terms of learning curve and things like that, I think the potential is really in Indonesia.
So we are basically leading toward that direction.
Definitely.
To be more developing, and one day for sure, hopefully to be developed like Singapore, and talk about creating a good conducive environment as well as the infrastructure support.
Yeah.
When we talk about huge market potential, they keep using this word so many times. We have, or we can over huge market potential. Who are we address actually when we talk about the main market segmentation on the online business?
I think definitely we would need, whatever that we do, we really depend on the government support, right? So how much they're willing to fund businesses to make sure that the e-commerce will come up. And then in terms of the operator, are they willing to invest the infrastructure cost, to make sure that it's stable and things like that.
Do you think that all of the business players as well as stakeholder and shareholder, they find this online business are super promising in the near future to be invested in? Because you keep using the word investment in the online business.
Yeah, I think even right now, I think for the next maybe 2-3 years, we'll still see a lot of offline payments, in terms of making sure that transaction is successful. But there will be high cancellation in terms of online, probably because of one, the security that I've mentioned about, and the second one is the stability of the infrastructure. And then probably maybe 5 years down the road, then people are more willing to pay online. So I think in terms of monetization, it'll probably take a longer time for the online business to pick up.
Right before the show, Ms. PC GAN, we happened to have this kind of short conversation over how very stressful and depressing sometimes using the internet in Indonesia. The speed is just like sometimes unimaginable. How do you see this? How will you as the country manager at Mobil123.com see this? Do you see it as the challenges or obstacle that can hamper Mobil123.com to grow more?
Generally, I think even in offices, we do feel that the internet itself is not very stable. What more on the mobile? But I think in terms of mobile, everyone is just doing mobile first right now. So I think, of course, the mobile phone is definitely the most important thing that all businesses need to focus on. That should be the first thing.
Speaking about digital marketing strategy as well, online market issue, people come with this word, digital consumer behavior. What should we understand when we talk about digital consumer behavior so we can find the right target market that they can get quote-unquote click and chemistry with our homepage?
Yeah, definitely. So I think before any businesses, when we start, we need to know who is our target customer. It's like, so example, if it's retail, we know definitely we're looking at female, right? But the people who are willing to pay, will they be like, 30 and above? Or will it be maybe, the college students? But then again, depending on where the purchasing power is, right? Because a lot of them probably still depend on parents to give you pocket money to buy things.
Another session to discuss more. Make sure you are staying with us on Economic Buzz. We are going to discuss more about understanding the current online business environment and its market potential with Mobil123.com.